We have a 19th century system in our state, a property tax system that was really devised for a time long ago, and it's still used today to fund the most important part of our state of Illinois, and that's education. The property tax system is hopelessly complicated, it's confusing, it's fundamentally unfair. It's not based on ability to pay. And we want to encourage people all over our state to buy homes and own homes and be homeowners. The most important investment for most people in their whole life is buying a home and owning property. And our commercial property owners, those who are doing business in Illinois, employing our workers, many of them find that the property tax system is a real weight on their ability to create new jobs. And we've got to do something about that. Same way with our farmers. Illinois is a very strong agricultural economy, and we rely way too much on the property tax system to fund schools and other important things in life. So I think it's important to band together and do something about it. And I proposed to the legislature earlier this year that we extend the 7% property tax cap to help homeowners, particularly in Cook County, so they aren't going to be hit by astronomical increases in their property taxes, especially now in a tough time where the economy is just recovering. We have gone through a great recession, and property values for some have leveled off, and in some cases actually gone down. We don't want the property tax system, the collection system, to end up eating away at the incomes of everyday people who live from paycheck to paycheck. We've got to give relief, property tax relief, to the people who need it the most. And that's homeowners all across our state and all across this county. So the bill I'm going to sign today, thanks to the good work of the legislators and many, many homeowners all across this county and this state, this gives us relief for right now. But I think as governor, I want to make it clear to all the people of Illinois, I'm committed to fundamental property tax reform. We've got to reduce the burden of property taxes on the people of Illinois. We cannot use a 19th century system to fund the most important part of the 21st century, learning and education. Okay, this is the law, this is relief, and this will make a difference for every homeowner in Cook County and across Illinois.
This was one of the main issues I heard all the time. What are you going to do about our property taxes? So when I saw this bill came up, I was thrilled to be added as a co-sponsor of the bill. I support it, and I'm thrilled that the governor is going to be working on this issue and figuring out a way to reduce property taxes and make them all more fair. So people, particularly in Evanston, people were saying they can't afford to stay in their homes anymore. It's a real problem. I also am thrilled that we're going to have this taxpayers board, citizens board. I believe in democracy with a small d, and I think this is a great way to get input from ordinary citizens about one of the biggest issues that affecting all of us.
So this is a good step, I think, and one of the things that's connected to the area of reform of property taxes is we were able, in the bill that I'm going to sign, to get what's called Taxpayer Action Boards established in the major counties of metropolitan Chicago. That includes Cook County and DuPage, Lake, Will, Kane, McHenry, and Kendall counties. Those 7 counties comprise the metropolitan area, and each county is going to have what's called a Taxpayer Action Board. Back in 1982, I started a movement for the Citizen Utility Board to get control over utility rates, and they have a citizen group that could oversee the system and be the voice of utility payers. That's CUB. Citizen Utility Board is still with us today, and it's saved consumers billions of dollars. We need the same kind of movement when it comes to property taxes, and that's really what the Taxpayer Action Board is all about. Anyone can go online today or any day in the next few weeks to our website. It's called appointments.illinois.gov. Appointments.illinois.gov. You can go online, and if you want to nominate yourself or nominate someone you think knows a lot about fundamental property tax reform and relief, please send your name in, because by the end of this month, I'm going to appoint the Taxpayer Action Board in Cook County and all the other surrounding counties of metropolitan Chicago. We're going to take this property tax system and turn it upside down. We've got to fundamentally look at every single part of the system, especially as it affects home ownership and homeowners, and get relief for the people who need it the most. If we want to help people on taxes, the very best place to start is the property tax system. It takes more money from taxpayers in Illinois every year than the income tax and sale tax put together. So we need to get after the property tax system and really get fundamental reform.